Hey Mucker, it's your 2010-2011 Regional Director. I just wanted to chime in and give you guys some more updates as far as what the Regional Board of Directors is up to this summer. I hope everyone's enjoying this summer thus far and getting ready to head back to school here in a month or so. I've just got a few updates for you guys. First of all, one of the things that, as you guys probably knew, is from receiving some emails, we have started some type of an affiliation competition because we want to make sure you guys are getting affiliated soon and are able to reap some of the benefits of being involved with the Midwest affiliate and also the National Association as a whole. And so Tamara has started a competition, so make sure you guys are beginning to go through your affiliation process and getting your school affiliated with the region. You should have received within that email three things. First of all, the NUCR Information Center has put together an affiliation guide, a step-by-step guide, but with pictures as well as to how to go through the online process at the website. Should have also received Tamara put together what's an NRHH resource for NRHH presidents, for those affiliating their own chapters, of information they need to receive from their RHA president and their advisors. And also you'll find a step-by-step guide on how to properly put together an RFI report. If you do have any questions about the affiliation process or need any type of assistance, you can certainly contact any one of your regional board of director members, but primarily Tamara, and her email address is ma_recruitment@nucr.org. The next thing I had is make sure you guys are taking the time to update your contact information. I know Jacob Mendez had started a regional competition for Spirit Points, which actually ended yesterday. So for those of you who have not put in your contact information prior to yesterday, are not going to be receiving any Spirit Points for this. But we still do need your contact information because we are in the process of revamping a lot of our listservs. And we are receiving emails back of people that don't want to be on the listservs anymore. I've been receiving emails for almost years now, but have continually asked to be taken off. And so we figured it's going to be the most efficient way of revamping these is going to go ahead and start from scratch. And so we want to put together some new groups. And so it's very, very important that you guys are submitting new information. We're disseminating anything that we need to the correct people. And then the next thing we're working on, this is kind of more of an entire board initiative, is really revamping our the way we do committees, or the way committees are structured within the region. As you guys know, there are three committees that come and go as the years pass, but it's not really in policy. We have the Recognition Committee, the Programming Committee, and also Legislation and Development. And so what we want to do is to increase not just participation within the committees, but visibility as well, is we want to structure these committees and actually make it in policy that these committees do come about every single year, outline their duties, outline someone who oversees the committees, and put forth a very specific and sustainable application process that we can see year after year after year and doesn't really change. And so what we're looking at doing, we're still in the midst of discussing what we want the committee proposal to look like, but just so you guys are updated and to give you an opportunity to also chime in on our discussion, send us some feedback, is we want to put together a committee proposal. And what that'll do is, within policy book, we'll define three set committees, and they're going to be the Legislation and Review, which will be under the oversight of the Associate Director of Finance and Records. We will have the Recognition Committee, which will be under your AD of NRHH, and then we'll also have the Programming Committee, which will be under the oversight of the RCC of Programming and Resources. Also within this proposal, we're going to outline the duties of each committee, but then in addition to it, something we're also discussing is potentially having a formal process to create ad hoc committees. So if there's an initiative that comes about that you guys want to pursue that we're not necessarily looking at, you guys have the option of creating some of your own committees to presenting that to the Regional Board of Directors and also voting it upon it yourselves. And so that way we can involve you guys, give you guys some more buy-in, and pursue initiatives that we may not necessarily look at the beginning, but then begin to consider as you guys bring them to the forefront of our agenda. And so we'll be discussing that more in depth here this week. Actually, on the 22nd of this month, we're having our meeting to finalize what we want our proposal to be. So I encourage you guys, if you do have any buy-in or voice of opinion in this, please contact us directly, whether you send me an email, text message, phone call, Skype me, whatnot, send me a Facebook message even. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback and make sure you guys are heard in this process. The plan is to go ahead and put this together and propose it sometime before the regional conference, because we do want these committees to start going. In addition to that, the reason we want to try to get it out early too is because we want to give committees an opportunity now to present what they've been doing at all of our conferences, both the regional conferences and also at the national conference. And so as I said, if you guys have any feedback, please feel free to contact us and let us know what you're thinking. Some of the other little things that we're working on is obviously we're trying to revamp the website. We have a few things that are a little bit outdated. We need to update contact information, things like that. If you guys see anything on the website that you'd like to see changed or updated, please notify us and we'll get going on that. In addition, we're working on revamping a lot of our handbooks. We're going to be sending you guys out some rough drafts, and so you guys can chime in as to, are these really helping you guys? What kind of information would you like to see in some of these handbooks so they can be better tools, not just for yourself, but your successors as well. And in addition to that, we're beginning to look at different types of programming we want to do as a region. Jacob and I have been chatting a lot about what we want our sustainability initiative and plan to look like for the next year. I know that we both presented a lot of ideas in our bids that it seemed like you guys liked, and so we want to begin pursuing those and starting early on that. So, like I said, there's so many different opportunities for you guys to get involved. We want to make sure you guys have say and buy-in into everything that we're doing, but at the same time, we want you guys to know what's going on. And lastly, I did want to briefly give you guys an update. Emily has selected the regional OTM winners, and so she sent them to my phone, so I'll quickly give you guys the list. I do want to congratulate everyone on this award, and also for those of you who submitted who were not necessarily regional winners but were campus winners, I want to congratulate you all as well, and best of luck for those of you moving on to the national level. The winners are, for Executive Board Member of the Month, it's Amanda Homan from Iowa State University, from the University of Iowa. I've written here, written by Tyler Lessegi. I have Desk Attendant of the Month is Aaron Wright, written by Derek Crawford from Missouri University of Science and Technology. Faculty Staff Member of the Month, Barbara Robertson, written by Derek Crawford from Missouri University of Science and Technology. Resident Assistant, Drew Manker, written by Andrew Werner from Kansas State University. Social Program, Backyard Barbecue, written by Jeremy Seafelt and Ann Buddig from St. Cloud State University. Spotlight award goes to Missouri S&T Custodial Staff, written by Jacob Sherry from Missouri University of Science and Technology. Student of the Month is Jordan Young, written by Nick Lang from Kansas State University. And I actually think something I mentioned was a mistake. I believe the award for Amanda Homan actually came from Iowa State University, because that's actually where Tyler goes. And so, my apologies. But with that being said, guys, I hope that's a good enough update so you guys know what's going on. Like I said, please feel free to contact me, call me, Facebook me, Skype me, email me, anything, and then we'll go from there. So otherwise, I hope you guys are enjoying your summer, and I look forward to chiming in with you soon.